all play on God. I lie don't like a motherfucker. God, you nigga, we all play on God.
Yeah.
So maybe God ain't real because we get to play on him. We say things to him that he knows we don't mean, but because in our hearts, this condition and this situation have me meaning what I'm saying in my heart.
Right.
But if I wasn't in this situation, I wouldn't be saying it. I've never been in a situation where I had to go to God like that. I found God on my own accord. My mama didn't die. I wasn't in jail. I didn't know God in jail. Nigga, I tried all religion. Islam, yeah, I did everything. Nigga, yeah, no, nigga, so I always told God, I never want something bad to happen for me to have to run to you. Because how can you be real? I'm supposed to be able to choose my free will. Some days it's fuck God. Nigga, I'm finna go fuck with some hoes night. You think I'm finna talk God? You should try to get some pussy. Get to God on Sunday, nigga, when church talk. But now, nigga, so I get to pick and choose based on my free will. So we don't know if it's real. Nobody have died and never came back and told us. But all we know is tomorrow is not promised. And that means this is a mirage.
If heaven is so great, why are we scared to die?
Because you get to have heaven on earth. If you really know God and believe in God, nigga, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Unless they bullshit. So the older I get, I'm starting to think they bullshit. Don't nobody want to go to the pearly gates and drink the river flowing with milk and honey. Everybody want to stay here. So nigga, I'm thinking everybody bullshit.
Yeah, you say everybody playing.
Nigga, I'm thinking man, just don't nobody want to go. Everybody want to stay here when it's time to go. So no, nigga, I'm starting thinking, no, nigga, ain't no heaven up there. We ain't coming back. Or we might come back. We might come right back and say, I don't know, nigga. So I don't want to be a coward to death, and I don't want to live in fear, afraid to die. I want to embrace death, nigga, every day by living. How you know I'm ready to die? I pay that motherfucking insurance policy every day. That's how you know I'm ready to die. I keep that motherfucking insurance paid like a motherfucker. A nigga that ain't got that in order ain't ready to die.
Thanks. That's a fact. You want to do some rapid fires right quick?
What's that?
Some rapid fire questions.
Yeah. I can think.
Okay. Tubi and Netflix.
Yeah. I can think.
Tubi and Netflix.
Tubi.
Why?
Tubi is the nigga Hollywood. Tyler Perry told y'all. Netflix, I fuck with y'all. I got invited to the Netflix comedy joke festival this year. Nigga, Netflix got the Jim Crow put down on it. So even though they took down the sign, nigga, they still got the shit put down on it. Nigga, that's why we don't have permanent rights to vote. Nigga, just know this, black people. We are not permanent voting citizens. I think about 10 years ago, they just re-voted to extend our voting rights. So at any time in America, we can be voted back to slavery. We do not have permanent constitutional rights. There was amendments added to this shit. So, nigga, if enough foreigners come over here and they look at the crime rate, the statistics, government spending on housing, nigga, they say, let's do these niggas like we the Indians. Put their ass over here. No, they can do that. Nigga, Netflix. Nigga, it's hard for a nigga to get something on Netflix.
Yeah.
But nigga, anybody, we putting this on Tubi. Tubi is what I always heard anyway. You know about Netflix. Nigga, some of us are sharing Netflix account. And then Netflix tell you what the top 10 movies is. Nah, man, Tubi is that's our black exploitation era. So during the 70s, they had what they call a black exploitation era, where we had a bunch of black films. They were just negative black films. The Pimp, Superfly, The Mac, Dolomite, nigga, Penitentiary 1, Penitentiary 2. So it went from the 70s, the 80s, all the way up to the 90s, with every image of a black person or black woman, pimp, a prostitute, a gambler, a street. So what would we aspire to work to do when we spent 20 years not seeing any bankers until, or doctors until Cosby came along? We ain't see no doctors, no married people on television. We saw,
good times, dude.
Nigga, that nigga was
struggling like that.
Jane was making that motherfucker every day. Nigga, Jane was flying down motherfucking time. He had that. Nigga, what the hell this nigga had? Nigga, wasn't too many niggas coming in like George and we talking to white folks. Nigga, George Jefferson, our white folks hungry in age.
Right.
On television. Nigga, Jane was a mean nigga hollering about white Jesus on the wall. Mean to the kid if you listen to the song, nigga. Then they gave him Sanford and Son, nigga. Single daddy, me, yeah. So nigga, then you got Esther bringing the drunk in with them. They clean him up. But Esther be booming down and everybody. That's when they begin to emasculate the image and assassinate the character of the black man.
It's a fact.
Yeah. So but nigga, that's the white gay Hollywood movie producers and writers. Those are the women who are now embracing feminism, who are been fucked by their brother. So now they against what the image of a man is. A man is supposed to be mean. Why? He has to protect. He has to establish law and order. He can't be nice. When your daddy come reach you, your ass, boy. So I ain't been like that. Say, where you going, Mike? Come say, don't take that goddamn spray house. Where you going with that? Nigga, he checked everything. Because as a man, you have to establish law and order. So you can't be liked, and you really can't be appreciated until your presence is gone. No man can be really valued, can be measured until he's in that casket. He'll never know how great he is until he's dead. Because they can't say it. If you've been in your woman's life, your kid's life, they can't appreciate who you are. You've already been there. That's the thing, homie. Nobody really honors God's word because they don't understand what a covenant is. You didn't just take these vows. You made a covenant. A covenant. And every man told you done what you done did. And the woman said, fuck you crying for now. This is what men do, ladies. This is what we do.
Oh, shit. Nothing
find out till we dead, and it's a new woman at the funeral. That's who we know up. But since y'all got them there, y'all can find out shit. But what didn't happen, y'all didn't do what we do. That's why the sanctity of the family is fucked up. Not because of the man, because the mother is the first teacher. If you think them kids ain't watching what nigga go out there and put that dick because they know when mama ain't got no dick, the door. You should be thinking about, are you ready for the next storm? Are you ready for the next bear market? Ridgeline is what I call a cumulative advantage. Not any different way than any other technology paradigm in the past. I'm saving time. With the speed of Ridgeline, you don't need to draw 5 people into a room to how are we going to tackle this? We continue to evolve on Ridgeline's platform. How do I improve this machine constantly? And that's the difference. That's what the partnership brings to you. I think we're going to do everything on Ridgeline. And we're excited for that.
Wow, you get that from me.
Your ultimate companion for acing the NPTE. Our platform offers expert-crafted questions and realistic mock exams for comprehensive NPTE preparation. Tailored to match or surpass the actual exam's difficulty, our high-quality scenarios cover all body systems and tested topics, ensuring you're fully prepared to pass. At Typical PT, we understand that every student studies differently. That's why we enable you to create custom exams. Choose questions based on difficulty, specific body systems, or categories to focus precisely on your needs. Each question has a clear and concise explanation that reviews both the correct answer and all incorrect answers. We also provide a variety of detailed illustrations and tables that summarize complicated information along with helpful mnemonics and flowcharts. In practice mode, feedback will be given after each question, whereas exam mode, the results will be shown after you answer all the questions. During the exam, you can jot down notes on our built-in notepad, bookmark a question to review it, or flag a question to receive help from one of our dedicated team members. Our detailed analytics go beyond mere scoring. They provide deep insight.
I believe we fighting, nigga.
What you guys did, Velcro. Or whatever hole in the show you're putting, they go out Velcro. Oh, you didn't see it, pay attention. Don't see it, pay attention. Because when I was spending out those niggas' houses, I would be hearing their mother and fucking. Now, wait up. I don't run it. And then niggas trying to play sleep. Now, shut up. No, we want to know what they got attitude. I got my mother hurt. Now I can't yell. Now they got attitude. I heard this shit. So we come to see, you want to fight a nigga there. Somebody married you, we back home, boy. Yeah. Cause I'm trying to be, nigga, I ain't never there. You just say you never up on your mouth. Then they don't get up.
Yeah. Hey, let me ask you this. So women, when they bring a man in the house, they hide them. Like, if I bring a woman in the crib, the next morning I'll be like, hey, but talk to my son. Hey, you see, oh girl, I had coming up out of here.
I called my daughter today and showed the mile down police officer. I said, this is why I really like Chelsea, because she don't really mess with me, because she said I be playing too much. My daughter, she didn't with both of me. I let her see it.
Yeah.
She needs to see it. To know not what to do. Nigga, you don't hide nothing from her.
Nah, thanks. Oh yeah. Oh, who are you? Don't
Now, she don't see me going to the bedroom with them, but then my daughter, she all my hoes. And my son do too. Yeah, nigga, so nigga, because if she don't see it, and I talk to her about it, I let her know a woman flawed.
Yeah,
and can't no one woman satisfy no great men. That's why you gotta have a secretary, an accountant, a janitor, because your woman ain't gonna do what they do. When she come around and look, she gonna be trying to look and see if you fucking them, not trying to look and see how they help the business. So she coming to cause trouble at home, nigga. But this bitch, nigga, shoving papers and your wife won't even book flights.
God, this nigga cooking, man.
It's breakaway time.
Nigga, so you got to have more than one woman. If things your wife ain't gonna do, then she will do.
That's a fact.
She, nigga. And if she don't get a nigga, he can't do what she do.
Right.
He can just fuck her.
Can't provide a lifestyle.
No. He can just fuck her and make her feel worse than what she already feels before she fuck her. Because it's not normal, it is not natural for a woman to let anybody come into her body. Only prostitutes and whores can do that. You have to lower yourself as a woman to just fuck out of spite and out of revenge. You have to lower yourself that you're not, listen, and the shame that she feels, nigga, she take it out on you for making her do it. Damn me. But she did.
This motherfucker's cooking, bro.
I took psychology. I've been studying shit. I know that nigga, and I get to be a man in a relationship. I get to openly be honest. I get to be brutally honest. Do you love her? Yeah, I love her. You got money. I was doing that before I had money. It feels cowardly a lot. If you keep asking the same question, forcing me like, yeah, bitch, I love her. I'm fucking you down there. I'm gonna come out because it feels cowardly a lot.
Right.
Do you love her? Man, listen, if you die today, I'm still gonna fuck you. Stop stressing yourself about another bitch. That's my response to everything. Stop worrying about another bitch. You take care of the house and worry about you as a woman. Don't worry about me as a man. I'm gonna be a man. Yeah. What you doing? Don't worry about what a man do. I'm gonna be a man. I ain't a man at all. I'm not out looking, but I'm gonna be a dog. If a dog, he gonna get him enough, gonna get him something to eat. If a woman dog, he gonna smell like that. Yeah, guess what dog do? Bitches do too. So when you out and about, guess what she doing? Looking at her internet boyfriend, the nigga with the bigger muscle, the prettier bird with a straighter line in yours. Yeah, lips kinking in yours. Yeah, no, nigga. Guess what? When she need inspiration, she don't talk to you. She go to another man. She don't get a preacher, a pastor, a counselor, a uncle, but she don't get her inspiration from you, nigga. It's another man talking positive online. Yeah.
It's loose.
So that's her nigga.
Made sure that's not getting through.
She got a work boyfriend. Because chances are she's gonna consistently work on a job more than you. And she's gonna have a nigga on a job, if you got a second woman, compliment her, knows when she get a nail done, a heart done, knows when you make her mad, end up developing the bar from working together. You don't run together, you'll never know this. Until you go to the company picnic and see a nigga just look at this. And won't stop looking at this. Won't come speak to it. Yeah, nigga. Nigga, if you want to test what nigga you want to fucking with, watch your eyes. Watch your eyes. She'll position her body later with the nigga woman eyes everything. A woman talk with her eyes, not her hand. If a woman like you, she don't come shaking her head. She make eye contact with you across the room. Those are the signals that we used to. These bitches here shake ass. And when she turn around, he got a mustache. He got a hand like her. By way of BBL. So you got to turn around and look at her in the face and say, nigga down. Why do you think Trump said I won't hope grab him by the pussy? Because he's giving the world what I got hit.
Bellingham. This is promising.
But at least it's rolling.
I ain't gonna say nothing, but nigga, I know some popular strip clubs that I don't go to no more. Big name clubs. Nigga, you don't know what's in. They so fine. Once I peep the play, All them in there, you don't go to them.
Shin to shin, bicep
It's
to
ugly
bicep,
dudes.
and he wins out.
Oh, nigga, they what they are. Oh, she.
Progress.
Mm.
Hernus.
Say, homie, it's some places outside you country towns. They'll push it in, you don't know what's pushed in. If you're not looking at a woman's features. See, one thing about the surgery, nigga, it can't diminish a man's features. They can't shave your shoulders. They can't cut your feet, make them all small. They can't decrease the stuff. Nigga, but if you look at her ass, you'll miss the features of a woman. Look at that. Yeah, I look at features. You saw him out looking at that motherfucker up there. Nigga went to the desk.
Yeah.
Little bit of have no ass. Her beauty, real her. Nigga, smooth skin. Nigga, her aura. Nigga, I didn't even look at her. I was in awe.
Yeah.
Nigga, woman features. Nah, yeah. So, but perversion have you overlook the woman's features and focus on the cookie and the ass. That's all you've been training in.
Our very first corner.
Where you trained at when mama come out today, room? At a certain age, boys aren't supposed to see mama's naked. That's what made Noah's sons gay. He got drunk and got naked in the new world. The daughters tricked him to fuck.
Neymar proves just a little
So yeah, nah, nigga, it don't. If the male don't molest, it comes from the mother or the woman, the babysitter.
Yeah.
Nigga, a lot of young girls get turned out by women, not by pedophile men.
the most accurate pass.
They can turn that by women.
They ain't friends. That has the acceptable lesbian relationship. Nigga, girls are not being molested by men and turning into lesbians. They getting turned out by lesbians. Girls who get molested by men turn into promiscuous hoes. They fuck more men to empower themselves.
Oh, he's having a go.
Right. That's how they get back. They learn to empower themselves. Look at that pussy. And control them and make them weak for that pussy. But girls who been molested by women turn lesbians. That's a fact. How I know this, nigga, I've been working with kids for over 12 years studying. It's what you call a qualitative experience. You got quantitative where you go down to statistics, but nigga, qualitative just talk. Say, nigga, what you doing there? Yeah, nigga, when I talk to bitches, I interrogate them with police kind of questions, but if you don't know I'm doing it because I know how to conversate.
Right.
You was you raised by your mother in the fall?
Yeah.
Was you popular in school? What you say in class? You ever get picked? Nigga, I take a nigga, I go back, I always say earliest memory to what we are today. And now I look because I can conversate. And she done told me everything about it. It's two things that go like this. I use it against you, I use it to make her better. If she make me mad, sometimes, bitch, I'm all your daddy. Fuck y'all. You fuck her up here. Now I use it against her. If she make me mad, no. If she tricked me with that feeling shit, so I don't let a woman trick me with that feeling shit.
Yeah.
If she'll have you saying some shit like a hoe will say, you don't even mean. Bitch, the boy, the baby. You know what I mean? So that won't go back and forth with him. At all, nigga. And any woman that tries to get me to do that, I won't talk to her no more. I give her some money for some pussy so she can get on out the way. And remind her, bitch, I give you some money for that pussy. And gave me more than what's fast. I know me give you $5 for no pussy. And I ain't fuck you long. Nigga, how she gonna argue with that? Okay, I ain't bring her across state line when she called police on me. Bitch come from Friday Ryan come. And the whole I fly across state line, nigga, they assistants for the weekend.
Yeah.
They're assistants for the weekend with no employee contract. And the cash app is assistance fee.
Assistance fee.
She assisted me. See, I don't know what assistant is. It's whatever you put it. It's called itemization. And nigga, you can teach her LLC that pussy. Just give it a name. Just get that pussy name, go down there and name it with a DBA and LLC that pussy, pay some tax on that pussy. You said it, bitch. In the name of what you called it. You paying taxes on it. That's all they want. It ain't. It's how you package it.
That's how we look how it come back full.
They call it itemization.
Look how we come back full circle. It don't matter if you give her. You just want to give her it up in the
But man, you just want to give it a name. One thing about America, it's like naming things. Nigga, it's like naming things. ADHD, mental health, drug, it's like naming things.
Yeah.
So nigga, give it a name.
And it's legal.
Yeah, legal, yeah.
All right, we're gonna get ready to wrap it up. But before we wrap it up, I want to finish smart. I got a few.
I thought you doing that. Yeah. I don't know if I'm drunk or got a concussion. Nigga, this shit is fun.
Let's say fun fast, man. That's all we got there. All right, hey, quick, this rapid fire. If you say both, you gotta drink. All right, just take a little swig. All right, so in a boxing match, Woody or Hernandez go?
Man, Hernandez don't go whoop the shit out of Woody.
You think he gonna whoop the shit out of him?
Ain't fight this out Woody fight that big old retarded nigga. Man,
They were both pretty hard to say.
man, nigga, say me something. You can't go through the fire that Govan went through. Look at this nigga still dying behind Dolph today.
Yeah,
they still rocking got ass today.
Yeah.
He got to be a bad motherfucker.
Who?
He's still in Memphis.
Govan, yeah. Oh, he's still in Memphis?
That nigga still in Memphis.
Ain't popping this shit too.
I didn't fuck with him at first. Cause Dolph's wife embraced me. I went out there, during the funeral and spoke to the kids at Sherwood Elementary School. So I got a special connection with Adolph. But nigga, this is why I gotta respect that nigga. Woody didn't go to trial. Woody told on everybody not to go to trial.
He did.
Homie, that nigga went to trial. And everybody wanted him to be the killer. Think about this. They wanted him to be the killer, including me. I was beefing with that nigga one time. And nigga found innocent. He didn't do it. That nigga really he didn't do it. And if you listen to him explain it, homie, nigga put his life on the line, nigga, for his innocence. Yeah. Homie, how you gonna say yes? Because we're a Dolph fan. Yeah, it's fucked up. But man was proving this.
And he took it to trial.
So, like, when Woody got off trial, I watched him. When Yak Gotti got off trial, how I was talking to Yak Gotti when he was in jail. How I was coaching them niggas. Woody and I was talking. I'm the one, when Thug took the plea, the nigga Yak Gotti called me. Said, OG. I said, nigga, the faith of a mustard seed. I've been talking to mama, sending books. I told you so much, nigga, the Bible says all you gotta have is just the faith of a mustard seed. I don't know nothing else. That's just the shit I heard mama them say. But nigga, how you gonna walk it this far and not have a little faith? I said, nigga, Wood out. That nigga found 9 years. Third on had to wait this one more day. He'll be free of probation and everything. He didn't have the faith, nigga.
Yep.
Because he know he was really wrong.
That's all. Yep.
Homie, you can be wrong and still be right in the eyes of God.
Yep.
Based on what's in your heart. It's some nigga believe they supposed to kill out of certain things. God on it. God on the killer's heart.
That was the biggest killer in the Bible.
Nigga, we ain't seen God kill nobody.
We heard about it.
Nigga, they wrote about it.
Whoever control the pain, control God.
There you go. So, nigga, his story. We ain't heard it from nobody else. Our story is wrote on caves in Africa that we won't go read because we can't understand the language. Nigga, we never wrote nothing down. It was carved. After it was carved, we were so smart, we had all historians that was called griots. Mm-hmm. That's why we have family unions. All the elders tell the stories to the kids. You tell the young girl how to make that. Griots. We retain history in our minds. That's a fact. Because it can't be destroyed if it's told and passed down. Exactly as it was told to you. Yep. The game is supposed to be told. And not be something. Yeah. So, nigga, we stopped this. So, none of our youth sit at the feet of the elders. So, nigga, go man, walk you through, homie. Woody and them folded. Everybody, and then they really kill people, homie. They really kill and hurt people. So, when I look at the people that come in, Woody go get you. You believe he's a killer, right? Nigga, I buck all killers. I disrespected Nipsey Hussle, King Von, GD, B, and I walked around this country with no security. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. I learned that prayer as a kid. Why do you think I'll target what I think is evil? Gang members, street niggas? I don't fear that. If I was fucking with the black woman in the weed, then I would be afraid. Her son would get me because I'm not speaking on evil. Speaking on his mom. There you go. So now, nigga, I attack what I think is detrimental toward us strategically. And I disrespect the most worst point of our culture. The killers, the gangsters, the street niggas. They kill people. I disrespect they dead people. I get more backlash for them killing people. They have more forgiveness for Woody killing and hurting people, and he's never apologized to their mama. You know why? Black women see their son, their brother, their daddy, their cousin. They don't see an upstanding man. Mm-hmm. Black women love gangsters and gays. An upstanding man, they'll call a fact. Oh, he gay. But a gay nigga, she'll make her best friend, her boy, and won't never shame him for being gay. and to bring the gay around her kids.
He's been in a relationship with a guy. You ever heard of a lavender?
That's new shit.
It is new. A lavender relationship is where a female be like, you know what, I'm tired of my nigga cheating on me. I'm gonna be in a relationship with a whole gay dude, and I'm gonna accept the fact.
That must be ego out here. I ain't never heard that before.
It's new. It's called a lavender. Y'all get in the comments. A lavender something.
That's perversion.
Fact.
That's perversion. Because whatever you lay down with, you pick up.
Yep.
Whatever you allow into your house, it deposits those spirits in the house. So if you got a gay man coming to your house, when he leaves behind a gay spirit that hovers and lurks and waits for an opportunity to attach itself to something.
Women like lavender relationships.
So check this out. Most young boys, mother allow them to have a young boy with them. Door clothes in there. Nigga, ain't no door clothes in my house. Can't watch out of them. Nigga, when I got kids around, I watch everything.
Yeah.
Because, nigga, I know children. This kid been taught something. That kid been taught something. Where they spread it, they get together with no parental supervision.
Yeah.
So, nigga, I watch children. So, nigga, I watch what kind of mama this nigga is. If he got a hoe mama, he gonna be a hoe too. Man, that woman kind of hoe.
Yeah.
He just gonna be sexual.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's impulsive. He don't have the brain capacity. He don't have the brain capacity to deny his urges. So he become impulsive. If he got his 4 or 5-year-old sister there, he'll try hard. Why? She'll admit what they see and repeat what they hear. So if mama getting fucked on the weekend, I just get on my baby mama ass about this. Come on, bitch, put some clothes on. Because she's dancing all night. The boy don't get up in the morning. Bitch, come up. Man, get up, make up something. So now, nigga, the children are watching. Right. Nigga, most little boys is perverted because their mothers were sexual. Not that they be molested. Nigga, they're not supposed to see that so early. They become impulsive.
Yeah.
So, nigga, homie, we fucked up, homie, between the music, what we let our kids see, and what we watch with our children and adults and don't have uncomfortable conversation. So they can get a better understanding on what to reject, what to accept, and what to tell them. See, it's a bunch of niggas molesting in the name of not snitching. But you don't know that until you read CPS case files. Because this nigga done call a murder case, and now he's facing life without prison at 18. But in his file, but he won't tell it, but it's in the file. So I got to read the file that comes with this, homie. Nigga, you got to talk about it, homie. You talking about life compared to 10 years. But nigga, the same. Yeah. You don't want to be no snitch. Nigga, how you a snitch, nigga? That word alone is what made me come out. And I'm a snitch, y'all. Because nigga, that has silenced so many children in the name of child molestation.
But snitching, the truth.
Who's defining to our children?
But the true definition of snitching is if we go on a crime together.
We don't know that now. Our children don't know that. Our children think grandma will call the police, she'll snitch.
That's not a snitch.
They don't know that. Who have broke the rules? Who have broke the rules when you got a thug in here talking to the police? The mafia will kill him for even talking. Because the rule is you don't talk to the police. You have a right to remain silent. Don't talk, nigga. You can beat it if you don't talk. But if you spend 2 hours in the interrogation room, nigga, they didn't call him a snitch. They called Gunner a snitch because Gunner went in the courtroom and took a plea. Not talking. So when you got all these different rules, I'm a community activist. Never been involved in crime. I was a baby, nigga. I was a baby who had $1 million lawyer, nigga. You think they gonna tell them for that nigga? I don't know the nigga. For one, my mama said you tell the truth, boy.
Thanks. What's it? Go ahead.
Pop on.
How old was he? Hold on, recently?
Yeah. Trying to live up to it.
Damn.
He was 18. He was 14. So that's where my fame came from.
Go ahead. I know. Yeah.
That's where I got into it with Gilly and all his son and all them because they tried to shame that kid and call him a snitch. And I'm saying, nigga, my mama came and told me to tell nigga. So you think I'm gonna go against my lawyer? My mama who paying for lawyers, she said, what happened?
Yeah.
I'm gonna buck my mama? Is that what y'all telling my kid? That's what made me go in on it. That what made me say, fuck his son. And they don't give a damn about no nigga's son who died, nigga. And y'all tell me that kid down there committed suicide before he just shot somebody not even a year ago. They didn't get 6 months to homie, his whole life went down, homie. He had a hit single. He did. Nigga Lil Uzi Vert came home. So when you go read the police report, this is like 12 or 13. He was with his mother and they witnessed the crime. Jimmy and his son was hating on the little nigga. Come on, like that nigga to your damn watch me. You fuck that nigga son. That nigga son died in the street playing gangster. And if your son died in the street playing gangster, fuck him too, nigga. That's where they lay, nigga, where they play. Ain't that what we been taught? Either jail or prison. So if you go to jail or the graveyard, why you say it? Nigga, I ain't seen now gangster Italian moving where the Italian nigga was sad at the funeral. So what y'all crying for, nigga playing gangster? Let the preacher say this nigga going to hell. He died in a gun blazing fire. He didn't get the ass large for shit. They didn't shoot guns and doesn't put it. Baby, this nigga going to hell. And we really don't want to have his funeral. Have it in the backyard. Homie, we won't even tell the truth. Nigga talking over dead body like he going to hell. He ain't no God. He ain't know how to pray. How he going to hell? He died at 21 years old shooting guns. That nigga rotten in hell. You really won't believe that? Nigga, the wages of sin is death. Why you think he died young? Grandmama out leaving this motherfucker with the word of God. He ain't got no word. He don't pray on his food. He toss his friends. He slime his homie. He don't like pussy. He didn't want to hurt people. How much longer can God let him exist on earth? His whole desire was to hurt people because his mama hurt him. He just resented his daddy. Why do you think he mistreat women? Yeah, his mama hurt him. His mama hurt him. He just can't say it. You know how hard it is for a young boy to say, with his mama hurt him? He got, he ain't gonna take it out on somebody else. I know some of his heartless niggas, mama was motherfucker. Because she showed them the street way. Because life done her bad, she want to make sure this boy ain't gonna be weak. So she became overbearing in her dysfunction and her distorted thought process because she learned wrong to do right. So she finna do him the same way. He don't learn honor. He don't learn integrity. He learn rules that's gonna call him to lose throughout life. And he don't learn better till he get in prison with a nigga like me that come see him and let him read some different kind of books. His mama ain't giving no books. She just showing him, nigga. So don't come showing that cute motherfucker at the third year of school and he ain't open no books during the summertime. He going to prison. You can line up 100 women tomorrow. I go 1, 2, 3. One of y'all boys going to prison. You got me fucked up this year. He come from where your brother come from. He come from where your daddy come from. Every nigga he know been to prison from the same neighborhood, same condition. Say, little homie, what you doing different is not going to ensure you go. And he can't out. He come from the same condition, he going. Because 1 in every 3 will go or be on some form of community supervision in their lifetime. Not maybe, not but, will go. It's already set up in design. Why? That's what take your rights as a human. That's in the black community. 1 in every 3. 1 in every 8 in the Mexican community. 1 in every 16 in the white community. So if you look around the room, who all been in prison? Most of them raised out here. Who all been on probation? Let's see. Probation and death. I won't go. Yeah, they got way more than 1 in 3. So when you look at the school to prison pipeline, nigga, over 50% of our kids are not being arrested on the street. They being referred from school. Yeah. They being referred from school. They sliding up on mama and say, I think that boy needs some medication. Bring him in for an arm meet. You're going to get creature check, your benefit, she get him on that dope. I seen by the time the money done, she get him on that dope. She can't turn it down. They go for coerce her. Or they go threaten to 6 CPS on. Take other benefits. They go coerce her because she ain't got no minutes. And then fuck them like, she going along and get along. She's always been the truth. Take the man away from the household, get her by herself. She's going to raise him and train him to be weak, subservient, and docile. So they don't kill him, put him in jail. She'd rather him be gay in a punk than to be standing up and poke white folks. She'd rather him walk in the shoe than talk back to white folks. Nigga, this is done out of instinct for his survival. He'd last much better being fucked in the ass than being gay. The white man won't hang him fucking. But why not die? She don't want a baby to die. She'll save him and let you die. You will save her and let the baby die. But she won't save you. She'll go get that kid first and let you drown. She got all of them, my nigga. She got all of them.
That's facts. You gotta listen to her.
She got all of
Rewind that. Hold up.
Be that kid first. You know, and let you die.
Rewind that. You can catch it. Hold up.
Die silent. So they don't kill him and put him in jail. She'd rather him be gay in a park than to be standing up and vote white folks. She'd rather him walk in the shoe and talk back to white folks. Nigga, this is done out of instinct for his survival. He'd last much better being fucked in the ass than being gay.
Good God Almighty.
The white man won't hang him, fuck him.
But why not die?
She don't want her baby to die. She'll save him and let you die. You will save her and
You
let the
save
baby die.
her and let the baby die, huh? When the doctor come to you and say, keep the baby and keep her, niggas will keep her.
She got hard, my nigga. She got hard.
She gonna keep the baby.
She got hard.
That's facts.
And you can't come back and put it on.
It's a fact.
So what do we do? Father the nigga, when you make a baby stay there?
But how when they push you out the house? So they
What you mean? Bitch can't put me out of nothing. I'm gonna kick the door in, bitch. How you gonna put me out in my baby? How? I got rights to it. So then what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go down there and put the people on you, bitch. But you scared of them people, nigga, because you don't know how to talk. I'm gonna go down there and put myself through the window to have rights to my baby. Whatever hoop I gotta jump through, I'm finna jump through. That's mine, bitch. You ain't finna fuck mine up.
yeah.
I'm gonna go to jail. Nah, that's mine, nigga. So you will fight a nigga like this, but you won't fight for your baby? You won't fight this mean bitch in the system? But you'll fight everything else but to stay here. That's why you can't argue with me. Yeah, that's why you can't argue with me. Nah, I stayed, nigga. Couldn't nothing run me off.
But I do respect in front of the cameras. You have a black baby mama.
I wouldn't give a damn. I'm married to bitch. So I can have my own say so. Married a bitch, nigga. Stop putting your seeds in the baby mama. Cause if you ain't married and y'all don't go to court, that ain't your baby.
These two sides get ready to lock horns.
You don't have no rights to the kid. Boy, have your rights to the savage.
Yeah.
It came out of her pussy. She got all the rights by possession.
This place is
Black man, you just over there playing that. Boy, have you established your rights, nigga? Cause she let you stay over her. Now, what she gonna man? Give me my baby. You ain't take my baby over there house. Now your mama can't even have access to the baby. And you just accept that?
Now, is the same standards? But I don't think you would know. Like in the black community versus the Hispanic community, like when it comes to baby mama.
Hispanic whoop they bitches ass. Mexican man are very abusive.
Yeah.
Mexican man beat outside the room. Mexican woman sexually controls. She's more dominant in the bed. Yeah. That's why the Spanish she's way. So she control him in bed and take the ass whoopers outside the room. And they don't leave each other.
Yeah.
The nigga get run out the house. The Mexican woman of my control, taking spitting out babies, cooking. She's spitting out baby, not my control.
What is the disconnect?
What do you mean what's the disconnect? They can see who they go to work with their dad. They've been watching men beat ass, get up, go to work, come home from, beat ass. We don't see nothing but mama. What man we see get up, wake up every day, and go out? I ain't never seen a man get up and go to work. I didn't even know men work. Y'all laughing. I saw mama them. Uncle Wayne them laid around bullshit, niggas earn their clothes, but nigga they put preachers on out, hustling victims. I thought nigga you were women, so I grew up with that mindset. Yeah. Nigga I ain't know nigga, I ain't know she can take care of no woman. Every nigga lay on the bed, what's that good dick? Nigga ever I heard, lay on the bed, lie to him, he didn't know. So niggas that's what we don't know, where that come from?
Yeah.
These bitches ain't loyal.
Right.
That's where them ones was coming from.
Yeah.
Because the nigga was projected. Most niggas get good women and go outside and fuck the funky hoe and come home and treat the good women like she a funky hoe, like she didn't cheat. All this guilt.
I didn't say whole.
Got a good woman at home and go outside and fuck with the lowest of the front and come home and treat her like he been fucking with. And she been at home going play. But eventually he's speaking to her life. Because what you put in her is what she's gonna put out. So if all of you putting dick in her, dick out there, she gonna get that dick. You ain't putting nothing else in, no business out there, no business plan. She gonna put out what she put in her. So if you got something to say about your bitch, what she put in her,
That's crazy. I wish her. Okay, so me personally, this how I think. If a female leaves me and she get with another guy, and she upgrade the guy, she learned something from me. So you should thank me because she learned something from me.
She gonna make him better than you.
What has happened?
How is that? Nigga, cause he gonna be subservient.
But what if he ain't receptive?
They really should have been made to
Nigga,
He might just be dropping dick off.
that's what's gonna make him receptive. Nigga, a hoe that come, a hoe that done ran away from a pimp. They get with a swell nigga.
He's got away.
Teach that nigga a hell of a motherfucking pimp. Nigga, the hoe, nigga, nobody can teach a nigga better than the hoe.
Very well.
That's why every nigga rap I got the game from the mama. I got my game from the prostitute.
Kvaratskhelia.
Nigga, nobody teaches a man better than the hoe than the nigga.
I got my game from the snowboard.
Say, nigga. So now, homie, nigga, her disdain and her scorn for what she don't like,
Neither of these two was
She'll-
off second best.
she'll abuse him till he gonna beat him.
Powering forward
Yeah.
here.
Nigga, she torture that nigga because in her mind, she making it ready for the world. She gotta do this.
Exemplary tackle.
What Ray told mama said, Ray, you got she sent him away blind, nigga. I gotta do you, Ray. Mama, nigga, Ray grew up fried chicken in the dark.
Boy, he had a go at it. It's ugly.
Can't see her ain't for time fried chicken. She town money. But if the mama didn't make it, nigga, no. So yeah, no, nigga, the woman is brutal, but she got to teach. She prefer to teach.
Only too happy to take that.
Daddy is logical,
Can he get it through?
more rational. Yeah, mama ain't. If
He's
she get
found the
hurt,
way through.
yeah. Yeah. Oh, I come from love, woman.
But they were certainly tested.
I had to learn how to be mean and hate
And he almost
from having
got into a good
things
position.
and sharing it and say, man, where my ball is at?
He's gone out of play.
Now I'm scared to say something to the nigga big and he got my ball. Nigga, my mama made me so I said, but well, yeah, nigga, so I had to learn how to, yeah. But nigga, at first, I didn't know how to do that. My mama whooped me and sent me back out there and locked the door on the nigga ass. So nigga, mama say, pick him up in the head. So nigga, I learned how to teach shit up, hit nigga in the head. I never fought for him. If you can't beat him, so nigga, I learned how to stab, speak, poke from my mother. And she's not a violent woman, but I'm a little man. If they bigger than you pick a nigga that's in the words.
Bible say.
Oh, nigga, I'm not a prize fighter. I'm a surprise fighter. I hit your ass all the time. Yeah, nigga, I'm a fight, bro. Neither do the police. Everybody at war is trying to fight from an advantage standpoint. When boxers pick fights, nigga, they try to have an advantage. Why would I pick an equal opponent? And I can lose. Nobody does that.
Well, Mayweather.
Nigga, I pick on niggas I know I can get. You think I ain't got to whoop that out of the boy. And I know I can whoop bullshit. Oh, yeah, I ain't this. I ain't no nigga I think I might can whoop. I'm picking on nigga I know I can whoop bullshit.
Hey, okay. Alright, we gotta. I'm ready to go to the strip club. Yeah. Nothing wrong
Because you can't rap with me nothing. I talk like a freak. I think, I be trying to catch the whole
He
mission.
won't be happy with that one.
Alright, look. You got a drink, or if you say both, you got a drink. Who was the best person to string with and to do a YouTube interview with? Tekashi 6ix9ine or Finesse 2 times?
Finesse?
You like Finesse better than Tekashi?
Oh, yeah, because,
Oh,
6ix9ine, he's a real artist.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot.
Oh, yeah, 6ix9ine a real artist.
There first.
He controls the narrative of everything.
Yeah.
So before I get there, he done already picked the bitches. So, I study people who only have the success.
Yeah.
He don't let nobody control his narrative. So that's what I respect about it.
Tekashi or Finesse?
Takashi. 6ix9ine, what's boy name?
Yeah.
Daniel. I call him Daniel. Nephew Daniel.
For all his good intentions.
Nigga, he controlled his narrative.
Yeah.
So even when you go up to the Latin countries, he controlled his narrative and he knows the business.
Okay.
They taught him the business.
Of course, yeah.
They taught me the business. I just taught nigga.
When I think both of y'all, I was like, oh, this a match made in heaven.
So
He is sporting a guilty look after
he's doing so at the time he's coming back. Yeah. So now he's getting his momentum back.
Yeah.
So yeah, they put me homie. So you see where you're now. So but what I didn't know, homie, I fuck with everybody. If you notice, my mic wasn't turned up. There was all his Latin chicks, so there was more for him. I was just there for the push. So, nigga, this is what I tell my homeboy. Nigga, sometimes I ain't always got to be Batman. Nigga, sometimes you gotta play Batman. I'm not.
Not sure.
Nigga, sometimes, nigga, we got to. Nigga, I don't know what place we go wrong. Nigga, just get over it.
Yeah.
Nigga, just get over it, nigga. So, once I got there, I saw what it was. He controlled his narrative, so it really wasn't no bunch of black girls there. Most of those folks fans, they talking Spanish, and my mic was turned down. So you go back and watch it, my mic was turned down. So once I peeped it, I played my role.
Yeah. I wasn't even talking about the 20v1. I was talking about.
Oh, well, let me just say this. So I've been to his house.
Yeah, I see.
I hung out with him.
Yeah.
I've done Stanny. I've done Steve will do it. Stanny. So I've done Stanny. So Stanny put us together. So nigga, he used to seeing rappers with Entourage. I'm showing up by myself with just a little bit of can of mace. Seriously, let me put this in the pipe. Raise down in that motherfucker locker room. They would have done me like that. And I had a whistle. Nigga, I don't blow a whistle of anything, nigga. So I didn't keep a whistle in my pocket. So he admired that. Yeah. But nigga, I went through the trenches with Finesse. Finesse is an institutionalized nigga, homie, with childhood trauma that been in jail and prison, boys home, all his motherfucking life. Nigga, as long as he been free.
Yeah.
He doing down good. Yeah, with the conditions he got, nigga. I don't watch this nigga ball, homie. So I talked to his mother. I told her, "Nah, I got him, mom. I got him." That nigga listen, homie. Not that I know everything. But nigga, I know this internet, and what I saw between him and Soft Walker, nigga, they ain't got a rap. They make way more money over here. But I went into the studio with that nigga. That nigga, I'm modern day Tupac, homie. Nigga, don't nobody make hit. Nigga, that nigga cold in that studio, homie. Yeah. Watch it, nigga, that nigga, homie. Man, that nigga cold, honey, mate. That might even make so many songs. Yeah. If they wasn't blackball that nigga wouldn't none of niggas be folk that nigga. And ain't nobody out rap. Nah. His pain music, nigga, is inspirational, motivational. It don't keep you depressed and sad like Young Boy and Rod Wave music. Take that shit off. When I hear Rod Wave, man, I can't take 3 songs in the Young Boy. I kick the door. Nigga, take that shit out, man. Because nigga, it's depressing. Rod Wave, depressing. How you wanna fuck listen to this shit? Wanna party? Nigga, I can do what I think I can. I think where that kind of music is like you're ready to boom. Nigga, here comes Flex. That nigga swimming upstream, nigga. So, yeah, I took that nigga everywhere. Then he had a bunch of young niggas. Man, I would cuss their ass out. Nigga, goddamn it, nigga. I hate a bunch of niggas. The nigga when you come from where you come from, you put everybody here. I tried to do it. Nigga, and everybody can't do it. Like, everybody can't do it. But nigga, you try to force it. So, rather than me trying to push back on what I seen, nigga, I start putting it in the position. Nigga, can you fight?
Who the hell?
Start trying to fucking fight with Corey. We got this brand Rick ain't a raw fight. Yeah, so nigga, I started saying, nigga, get in the game. So,
not looking
I brought
good.
this nigga to the celebrity boxing match. Oh, for this. Finesse already said, well, if you hit harder than me, this blah, blah, blah. Listen. He had his young niggas up there with him too. Now we're around all these, you know, they got police, everything. And he my special shit. Yeah, I just pull him to the side. For you to deal with 8 rounds, nigga, everybody nigga, I'm glad. No jumper, so I just gave my nigga spotlight and got out the way. I keep telling nigga, I'm a point guard. I ain't no shooting guard. I grew up watching Magic, not Michael. I ain't want to dunk from the free throw line, nigga. I was behind the back. No Magic Johnson, Isaiah Thomas kind of nigga. So yeah, nigga, so that's the position I took. Man, we done songs, Flow Rider Studio, Skizzy, Young Brother with, out of South Dallas, Ken 100, I Am Nice. So yeah, homie, so in the studio with tripping, so I told him I'll pay for it. Yeah. But the song can't be released till Atlantic released it. I think made like 4 hits back to back. So I salute that nigga. And he got the weight of the world on the show.
He do.
Yeah. So nigga, me and Rainwater, nigga, my goal was to get him and his mama and his brother back together some kind of way and put their ass on television. Boy, we got a new family hustle. Right. Boy, we got a new family hustle. But now, homie, that's a I be wanting to say something that you don't, but niggas, you don't give people family big. You just hope, pray that it work out, nigga, and try to usher the good out of it. So yeah, that's all I do.
You ready to drink?
Yeah.
Podcast homies.
And fuck Lil King. He back stealing now. And that boy ain't shit. You have to go there, boy. Go ahead. You say what?
My bad.
You said podcast homie?
Yeah, you got to choose between one or the other. Yo home. You ready to drink? If you say both, you got to drink.
Yeah.
8 in a row. Terrence Gangsta Wood.
8 in a row. You don't know. I'm sending Terrence head back to no Magnolia Project. Kill some more. I'm sending that back down to Magnolia Project. Kill some more. Him and Booby getting shot all over again on court. Yo, she back on court, getting shot again, nigga. I'm coming over here. Yeah. Hey, homie, listen. If it wasn't for Ada Ross, black Americans in the streets, black celebrities, I was an FBI agent, CIA, COINTELPRO, a snitch, a sellout, and I ain't never put a nigga in jail. Man, I ain't got no adult criminal record. Yeah. So, nigga, they made me everything that I wasn't. It wasn't until Ada Ross put me before white America on the screen and gave me the name Unc. But then y'all call me Rat Williams. I call you Unc. Well, I took the name Rat Williams at first. Until they made Cat Williams mad, so I got. So, nigga, I'm Unc. But, nigga, Ada and them gave me a brain that became America's favorite Unc. And, nigga, when I say no black person had gave me more money and no platform from Say Cheese TV, nobody later on. Yeah. Nigga, just last year alone, nigga, just, I'm getting 6 figures for the fight. The average boxer ain't getting 6 figures. Right. But I come with some different elements. Nigga, give me $100,000 for my watch. He spent $50,000 for a yacht. He give me $50,001 to throw on the bitch. I was never about around about $50,000. Niggas, yeah, cussing like a motherfucker. So now, homie, nigga, you think, homie, this time, nigga, I get $20,000 per stream. Yeah. But because I'm a team player, sometimes I might show up on one street, no ass nothing. Yeah. I ain't got to add, you know. Say, nigga come with mad money. Yeah, nigga, so, nigga, I'm loyal to what take care of me. That's a fact. Yeah, me and Gangsta got a great relationship. But nigga, if I break away from this, I think I'm less valuable to what I can bring with me and Gangsta. Now, this is a setting point. Yeah. And not only that, homie, nigga, I'm a part of the boxing shit, homie, so I get to. So I've been in talk with Don King and his lawyers. Nigga, Don King, I'm 9 years old. And he still got a newspaper called the Gazette that he write in. Yeah. I want to take over Don King boxing promotion. So I created a boxing company called Uncle Tom Management with me and my attorney. So my attorney, she's a Jewish lady by the name of Miss Brunker. She works at a firm that had over 75 law associates. Her father was the chief coroner of Anna Cole Smith autopsy report. So she's a very influential lawyer. So she became my lawyer. I would introduce her to all my celebrity friends. And after meeting Ada and him, I said, man, nigga, I called Don King and I said, man, I want to come meet with him and talk to him. So they gave me green light. So now I'm finna be the new Don King. Except I think I'm gonna add a different flavor to it. Yeah. I'm gonna be lying, make lies too. Everybody do that. That's what I was speaking to just not fast. Yeah. Nigga, he didn't have all these set for a fight. He was lying. Yeah. And spoken into existence. Yeah. Every fight until he became a real boxing promoter. So I started a boxing company, sports entertainment, called Uncle Tom Management. If you know Uncle Tom, you know what it is. If not, you think I'm saying something crazy. Yeah. I speak above me.
How giant is Zaxby's giant raps? So giant, they need their own zip code. Who's got salt?
Not bad. Now I speak above me. The niggas gotta take my shit up off the ground. That's why I say dropping it down, ground for the. But I speak above niggas because they don't have reading comprehension. They just know how to pass tests. Yeah, they don't know how to pass tests. They don't know how to fill a test to still pass the class. I definitely fail all the tests to fail, baby. There you go. Because that's why we said, because you took quizzes every day that prepared you for a test on Friday. They don't. So these children are not trained for what I'm saying. And I'm saying, nigga, we got to quit talking on these podcasts and go back and start going to the schools talking this low, 2nd and 3rd grade. You know who talking this low? The homosexual community. They sneaking into the commercials. Yeah, no, they not even sneaking. They watch this for receipt. I watch. I don't know. Y'all get they want to put it in Nemo, Lightning McQueen. But it's in this. So if you're not debriefing and you're not governing what your children are watching, they're exposed to everything that you can't imagine. That's why I watch everything. I got a killer question for you. I got to use the restroom, but I got a crazy. You got some more questions? Yeah, I got one more. What time is this? I never got drunk. This is my last question. Okay. 4 Big Gregory or Dolomite? Big Gregory. See, I called Dolomite as a kid. Yeah. And I thought Dolomite was really Dolomite.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was a gay dude named Rudy Rainbow who was going pretending the characters. That's where the character concept came from.
Yeah.
I knew of Dick Gregory, the young comedy entertainer Dick Gregory.
Yeah.
He wasn't nothing like the old Dick.
Yeah.
The old Dick is that old man you see me with.
Yeah.
Nigga, I studied Dick all the way up to the day he died. I nigga him, Dr. Claude Anderson, at that time, nigga Jason Black, Tommy, nigga. So, the old Dick is why I'm mean to niggas online.
Right.
That's where I get the game from.
More than Dolomite.
More than Dolomite.
Yeah.
Dolomite was playing and bullshit.
Yeah. But you said that all the time, though.
Dolomite was down in the jungle deep. He was bullshitting. He was going to mimic some game he got. Dick Gregory was waking up at 87 years old, reading 100 newspapers. Nigga, he was doing this every week. Yeah. Reading 100 newspapers around the country, taking in information. That's all I do is read. If I go piss in the bathroom, I read everything on wall. Every Search Dick at 214. I'm going to call 214 number. My mind don't work like that. When I'm in the store, I'm reading everything in the magazine. Nigga, I take in information. That was long before we got to this information age. They prepared us that book fair, library.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm the kid, nigga, have fun at the library.
Yeah.
You know football. Fuck that football, dude. So I thought everybody did. So, because when it was time to pass, they couldn't play. So that's when my light came on.
Yeah.
So nigga, Dick Gregory, old days, prepared me for where I sit today to deliver the kind of message I deliver with the harshness, the brashness, and the comical side of it. And he would cuss out white folks too, and white folk audience.
Yeah.
But there's one particular video that I saw. A young nigga asked him a dumb, stupid question, and he cussed his ass out. He said, "Not me, here, stop!" And he asked me stupid ass shit. What the fuck? He said, "Man, that microphone and that camera is more powerful than your 15 richest celebrities." Nigga, that's when he spoke to my soul.
Yeah.
Imagine, nigga, I conquered black celebrities from talking in my car as a nobody, looking poor. You couldn't have made me believe that people were listening to me. Nigga, when that nigga T.I. responded to me, nigga T.I. was my nigga. Man, that nigga broke my heart. I thought he was kind of nigga when he heard on nigga. That nigga broke my heart. And I've been on his ass ever since. Because I thought this nigga was the hell of a niggas. Until I started realizing, homie, Tupac was weak. He was scared of the West Coast nigga. That's why he went for the East Coast over out of MOB now. Them niggas were really killed, homie. And Pac was scared of the nigga. They show you that in the movie. They just don't say it. Them niggas get shot over a Snoop Dogg. So nah, nigga Pop was playing gangster. He wasn't a real gangster. He never sold dope. So when he went and kicked that nigga in the head, he was just trying to fit in. When that nigga said, "Say, that goes the nigga took Orlando." Pop was the first nigga took off to go attack.
Yeah, it's a division grind.
They put the key in his back.
The battery in his back.
I'm in division 4. I think I'm at 4. Trying to get to 3.
Pop died that night. Playing gangster.
Yeah.
But as kids, we don't know this. Nigga, I grew up without that story. I turned my back on everything I think gangster. For one, I ain't no motherfucking Italian. I come from a nigga. I'm the seed of a nigga. And a nigga ain't never supposed to be gangster. He just wants to be a man left alone. Italian gangsters, they hurt one another. They blew up the building. They do drive-by. Niggas ain't never done that to each other. So I ain't no Italian nigga. So I won't be no motherfucking gangster. I be nigga. Yeah, I learned how to snatch Persian, but I went off the railroad track to snatch Persian. I never sold dope to the black community. I never shut a gun at a black man. I never kicked a black man while he was down on the ground on the fight. I always let him get up. I ain't never done wrong in the black community. I ain't never hit a black woman. I ain't never hit a white woman. I ain't never put my hand on one. So nigga, how I done wrong? I just been trying to fit in with a negative culture that taught us to go against our mothers and these children. Right from wrong. So, I was an innocent kid. When I became a man, I thought like a man and put away my childish ways.
That's fine, man. That's good. This is another episode of the Hustle Reset Podcast. I got the big dog. Charles from White Hill. We finna go to the strip club.
Yeah, nigga, yeah, I'm in here playing Path and Philosopher. I'm ready to go play trick now.
Hey, we got a whole company show tomorrow, boy. Tomorrow. You gotta hold your microphone.
Nah, man, nigga, I'm ready to go. I'm active. And nah, this was very stimulating. Not a lot of times I get pressured with something. Not one question really went for it. We usually do this.
Yeah, for sure, because I ain't seen none of these.
Yeah, we just get
What
on.
happened when we get our home field, baby?
It's a Hustle Reset podcast, the Hustle.
Hey, me to the side that we smoke weed do the interview.
Hey, we outside. Don't, my camera got set up.
Bet, we been a fight that with kids fucking up the video tomorrow.
It's stuck.
Bet. All right. They want to be on camera too. They'll put them guns down and show them how to shoot them camera.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Shop the new arrivals by Ashley Lux. For practical prices, meet premium style, like plush boucle upholstery, warm French oak, and high-quality leather, made for the spaces you live in most. Shop Ashley Lux in-store and online.
Men don't do basic hydration.
Oh,
We need
man,
super hydration. Old Spice
What are
super
they doing?
hydration. Vitamin booster for 24/7 healthier looking skin.
Babe, are you using all the Old Spice?
I'm in 5 trying to get the 4.
Sorry. Well, hold on.
Well, I'm gonna get you and Cat together. Have a conversation. I'm gonna be there. I don't trust you. I agree with you. We found out my mom was lying about us about having stage 2 cancer and stage 4. Every day she was like, "Hey, get up and make sure she take her morphine so she can have that phone call." I was pissed at them. God, man. I didn't know how to say it. I didn't know how to say that. And then I just went out there. I just had the warm shorts on. See, they was just laughing at me and shit. Magic Johnson and LeBron James, my favorite people. I think they'd be happy if I was, because they was laughing too. All my life, riding on my life, sacrifice, hustle, pay the price, one slice, got to roll the dice, that's why, all my life, riding on my life, all my life, riding on my life, sacrifice, hustle, pay the price, one slice, got
This
to
is
roll
where
the
they want
dice,
to
that's
be,
why,
one
all my
small
life,
step away
riding
from
on my
greatness.
life.
Win today, and they will be up there amongst the
Hello,
elite.
welcome to another episode of Club Shay Shay. I am your host, Shannon Sharp. I'm also the proprietor of Club Shay Shay. Stopping by for conversation with Green today, he's your favorite player. He's one of the most talented and gifted scorers ever to pick up a basketball. He's one of the best college freshmen of all time. Big 12 Player of the Year, Big 12 Freshman of the Year, and AAU Phenom. He was McDonald's All-American Game MVP, a Big 3 champion, and back-to-back Big 3 MVP. Some call him one of the best one-on-one players we've ever seen. He's an elite scorer, a generational talent, and a walking bucket. A viral internet sensation, a beloved player by NBA fans around the country. Here he is, Big Easy, Michael B.
I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets.
Thank you, Doc. Stop by, bro. I didn't think you were talking about me, but that's you. You know, B, every time we have a Club Sexy episode, we always post because every guest that's come on here has accomplished something great. And so we have a signature drink, my drink with the Shea by the Portier. We're here at 11. Thank you, 11, for hosting us. We got the very talented and lovely Marissa bringing us a drink. We got you what you asked for, a double shot. Me, I got a sidecar. And I'm not normally, but I like sidecar. How you do the handles? You know, ain't no handles. Because we don't add no artificial color or filter. That's all natural. That's great. That's a petite champagne and a Uni Blanc grape. So I promise you, once you see. Well, take time. Who can do? No, I'm checking the thing up. Normally we have
That's been cut out, well played.
a Turkish quart glass that's specially blended to drink our cognac because 80% of the country you know. So you love it, you don't get that burn, you don't get that ethane that's hitting you in the head.
He's managed to get three, and that is well cleared.
I like it better than the SOP.
Needed to be Messi.
Who's the SOP?
Rummenigge.
You know what I'm talking about. I ain't gonna say.
And he's having a shot. There's a goal! Oh, huge goal.
Oh, yeah.
Massive goal.
Absolutely.
They hit the reset button, and we're back where we were. The movement so precise.
Go ahead, take your time.
Finish sumptuous. Bern are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
See, you know what I tell you? That's what it is. It's a VSOP that drinks like an S1.
Well,
what's the price?
for you, Peter.
This is, it all depends. We don't set the price. The retailer sets the price. So we sell it to them for one thing, and also they're going to make their money. So it all depends on where you are. Somewhere between 79 and 99. And it takes, okay, I can do that. We'll get the bottles for you. Yeah, my bottle costs, yeah, I know your bottle costs. Yeah. So let's get right to it. From the DMV. I'm from DC. You from DC? So you say I'm from DC, PG County. Okay, pretty sure. The DMV is really different. DC, Maryland, Virginia. So yeah, we don't live on Virginia side. So and they don't live on our side. Okay. No disrespect to them, right? Like that, but the DMV is yeah. All right. So you from DC, Prince George County. Yeah. Okay. Growing up in DC as a child, what did Steve want to be? Honestly, yeah. A rapper? Really? Really. I'm one of those dealers. I don't want to say it online, but I was raised by my uncle got the Rico the first time when I was 8. I think it was 97, 96. I was like 7. My dad, my grandfather, did 99 years. He died, right? But he's around, thanks. So I used to think, so that's what you grew up around, and so that's kind of. But they all. So I shot my first shot at 3 years old. I remember at Walker Mill Park, Walker Mill Garden. Back outside court. But when I first started playing organized, I was 8. John Edgar Howard. My uncle got locked up, like 97. Right. My uncle got locked up, and then I was just in the hood until I met KD. Were you influenced? So were you a kid because you mentioned your grandfather got locked up, your uncle got locked up, your father got locked up? So kind of like who was the influence that you kind of gravitated to make you think like, oh, you still got the basketball, but listening to you say I want to be a rapper, which is not a bad profession, and then you're like, yeah, well, I ain't gonna say what else I want to be. So kind of like you kind of gravitated towards people that you saw in the neighborhood that was kind of doing those kind of activities. Yeah, that's how we did too. Yeah, true. I was always bigger, right? So you were big for your age. So I didn't speak my first word until I was like 3. Okay. But I was the size of a 3-year-old in 10 months. Right? So my mom used to tell a story all the time. She got into a car accident when I was a year old. Okay? And it was a soft car accident. The officer came to her and was in such a distress. Man, we got to get your son to the hospital right away. He's unresponsive. He's not saying anything. We asked him his name. We don't know his age. And she looked at me like, bro, he's 11 months. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was that big. So I skipped pre-K. I was in kindergarten at like 4 years old. Right? So by the time I was in 6th grade or 7th grade, I was 11 in 7th grade. So we were on 10th or 11th. So I was always just doing what they did. Like everybody just thought I was older. Like everybody always thought I was older. Like, I couldn't talk at first, and by the time I learned to speak, I learned you would do it for me. So it's just straight dumb, right? So let me sit back and let us talk for you. Yeah. And then when you don't say what I don't want to say, then I just don't kick it no more. But that's just my whole life, and I wasn't Michael Beasley until I was like maybe 15. Like right now, I'm just like I was just Mike. They called me Little Mike. My dad was Big Mike, so I was just Little Mike. And my grandmother used to call me Bougie Man because why is that? Because I only left those. Your level couch, good. My great grandfather, granddaddy Granny, he died on the couch. So I don't sit on the couches and, like, especially if they don't got rich and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing shit, so I'm not so what you got in here, but, but, yeah, like, man, so, like, I just always been, like people see me and think they know because of my size and never heard the things I say. And then by the time they heard it, they decipher your way in such as the glass being half full or half empty. They put your perspective on, right? And then the world just know you for they know you for. You mentioned your grandfather, your father, your uncle. How different do you think your life would have been had you had those people in your life being in a more influential way and not doing what they did? How do you think that would have impacted? I think I would have been a better person. I'm not sure if I would have been a better basketball player. Right. I didn't become a good basketball player until I met Kevin Durant and Sting and Chuck and Tom Scott. People don't realize that you're only a year older than KD. KD's a year older than you. Well, not at home. Yeah, he was born September 88. 98. 90. No, he wasn't. 88. 88? So KD's like 30. I was born January 89. Wow. So I would never get that. Because when you did, you telling me I look old? No, you don't look old. But I just think the thing is because Kevin Durant, and I think it's, a lot of this is that Kevin is still playing. And we're going to get into that. Kevin is still playing at an elite level. And I'm still playing at an elite level, but I'm just in. Hey, let me ask you a question. Yeah. If you didn't breathe, is the air still in?
And it's paid off.
Yes.
Looks a cracking ball.
So just because I'm not in the NBA don't mean it's not elite in my gym too, right? I hear what you're saying, yes. But I'm still dribbling the basketball too. Don't time me early. Okay. All right.
If you have tried multiple oral antidepressants and they haven't worked, but did you know that after 2, you can try another time? Spravato works differently to rapidly reduce depression symptoms. Spravato is the only FDA-approved nasal spray taken with or without an oral antidepressant for adults with treatment-resistant depression. While the exact way that Spravato works in depression is unknown, it acts on glutamine, a chemical messenger in the brain thought to regulate depression. Spravato's suspension, dizziness, spinning sensation, anxiety, feeling disconnected, breathing problems, increased blood pressure, problems thinking things, and bladder problems. Your healthcare provider must monitor you for serious side effects for at least 2 hours after taking Spravato. There's risk for abuse and misuse. Don't take it with a blood vessel disease, an abnormal connection between the veins and arteries, a history of bleeding in the brain, or Alma may become pregnant. Spravato may harm your unborn baby. Don't drive, operate machinery, or perform activities that require full alertness until the next day after restful sleep. Antidepressants may increase suicidal thoughts and actions in people 24 and younger. Spravato is not dangerous and pill-free. It doesn't prevent suicide or suicidal thoughts or actions, relieve pain, or replace hospitalization. Call your doctor right away about changes in behavior, worsening depression, or thoughts of suicide. With fever or depression symptoms, you may begin to feel like yourself again. Ask your healthcare provider or visit Spravato.com.
Why the fuck didn't I hear it?
They are finally here. There's no better way to cash in on hotline this action than Prize Picks, the preferred partner of the NBA. Every basket, every dime, every win means more when you're playing on Prize Picks. So don't pass up the next shot with Prize Picks and get $50 instantly in lineup when you play your first $5. Do it live, 2026 NBA Finals Sweepstakes alert. Big live squares in the NBA playoffs and you could win a trip into the NBA Finals. To enter, make a $5 lineup with at least one live player pick for any part of the 2026 NBA playoff. Live player picks are picks made after a game that's already in progress. Prize Picks is simple to play. You know this playoff season, I'm all in on LA. Always LeBron, more. Get in on the action. Prize Picks is now available in all 50 states, including California, Texas, Florida, and Georgia. Download the Prize Pick app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 in lineup after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Shannon to get $50 in lineup after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Pick, a preferred partner of the NBA. You said Kevin is your oldest. You met Kevin, and that kind of changed. What did that do for you as far as basketball?
Kevin was the first person that's ever told me, don't do that, let's go to the gym. When the gym was closed, we used to go to the back of the gym, and it was embarrassing at first, but whatever. It was a small 7-foot court, and he was better than the first, right? So he knew how to jump up 1 feet. I was a 2-foot jumper, right? And we used to try to dunk on each other, right? All the time. But he used to dunk on me so much because I didn't realize that, but he would stretch up over the 1 foot, right? So like KD was the first person that's right, and then after that, I met and like ultimately fell in love with Elton Smith. You know, I was like, dang, he taught me what basketball. Didn't he go to Duke? Okay, they just go to Duke. He was the national champion. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, I fell in love with Nolan. Nolan became my brother. And I lived with Nolan from 14 to I was 13 when I was college. You mentioned that you met KD, and then was that when your love of basketball took it? You already played. I always loved it. I just didn't know I loved it because I only played outside. I played at 9. I played at John Edgar Howard. But then my uncle got locked up. That was my first understanding of the RICO and shit like that. Yeah. But he was my only way to the basketball court. You know, my mother, my mother raised the rights, but she raised it how she could, right? So she didn't know what she didn't know, right? She didn't know that I needed that at the time. He did. So he got locked up when I was 8, 9. From 8 to 11, I didn't have basketball. Then I met Kevin at 11, turning 12. I started going on AAU trips then, and then I met Nolan on 13, and then 14, I became my producer.
So you had no other male influences, family members, your grandfather, father, uncle. Now my grandfather was like, okay, yes, I did. Like we used to go to Cumberland Jail. Cumberland Jail? Jail. Okay, that's where my grandfather was locked up. Okay, so I'm not going to disrespect him because he did raise us. We used to go there every Thursday.
That's my fault.
Drive the 3 hours to go visit him.
Use all my dribble. Passing.
A divider, yeah, right? And whenever we get in trouble, it's like, come on, let's pray. And then pray. And knock on his head out. Right? So, and then every month we'd go visit him family. And then there's no divider. We outside with everybody. I love my granddad. I love him.
At times, a side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
My grandmother tried. She's like, bro, coming up 3 hours away. You know, I didn't realize when I was young, but like, nigga, we used to do that shit every week. So yeah, I had male influences, but they all got locked up. My dad, whatever. Like, I may cry sometimes, but just act like you don't notice, right? I'm tired of that part, right? Whatever. I gotta get out at some point. I don't need that. You good? I don't need that. But yeah, I love my granddad. He just died when I was 9.
Spectrum makes it simple. With the fastest, most reliable fiber-powered internet for just $40 a month. No contracts, no commitment, just internet you can count on. They can make the move today at spectrum.com.
It's just like a very cool way to prototype extremely quickly. If I go here in Figma, I just have this design here that I pulled together. I can just take the link, I can copy a link to selection, and then I can go into Codex and I can just paste the link. Use the Figma skill to implement the automate.
to pass when you were 9 and to see the emotion, the raw emotion coming out of you 30 years, 20, 30 years later. What did that do? What did that do to Michael Beach? To see your grandfather be incarcerated, never get an opportunity to see you outside, never get an opportunity to see what you became. Big 12 player of the year, Big 12 freshman of the year, number 2 overall draft pick. He never got an opportunity to witness that. And I know a part of you wanted him to see because I know how proud you are of him and how proud he was of you, but he never got an opportunity to witness that.
That's the first time I thought about that. And if I can answer it honestly,
Yes.
I'm glad you didn't ask me last year or the year before because I would have given you a challenge answer. If I can answer it honestly, I'm happy it happened the way it happened because I told you he got 99 years.
Right.
If he was to see that, it would be behind the jail cell. Right now, he can see it with and be happy about it. So, if I had it my way, it's selfish. Right? Which is why we got to let go of the whole rest. Selfish to know who we want to be tomorrow. So, yeah, I miss my granddad, but I can't miss him no more than God has.
Your father. Did you have a relationship with your father?
Yeah, when I was young.
What was that relationship like? Did he take you? Did he?
You got kids?
I do.
So what was it like when you was young? 2, 3, right? You love them.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Your first one. How old is you?
My oldest is a girl. My son has been together for 34. That's fine. He'll be 30.
Girl, boy. I tell everybody, you get from your girls in the first years of life what you want from your boys, and vice versa. That's where the term mama's boys go and daddy's girl.
Yes.
So it's the same. My dad didn't have money.
Okay.
My mom thought she was doing what was best for who she was as a right at the time. This was 89, 90.
Yeah.
A lot of new bills was coming about.
Yeah.
Sending to 3 strikes, a lot. Yeah, understand? So when my dad didn't want my mom anymore. And he told me this when I was 25. When my dad didn't want my mom anymore, then she made it hard to see. So that's what happened to that relationship. I remember being mad at my dad
because you didn't know the full story.
And then, like, when I was 25, he told me the whole story. And this is why I just want people to tell the truth. Because my dad told me the whole story, dog. And I'm talking about I didn't have to say a word because, like, we used to grow up, no food, syrup sandwiches. We used to grow up with powdered milk. We used to grow up, you understand? Christmases. Damn, how did she do that? Right? But when I was 25, my dad told me how to do it. Y'all used to come around with 4,000 just because I didn't want to be with her. She'd take 3,500, 3,800, just sitting on with 200. Won't let me see y'all. He told me the real side. And like I said, I don't blame my mom because she was doing what she was doing, right? But that just took years away from my dad. And when he told me the real story at 25, I got mad at my mom.
Did you ask her, when you talk to your mom, say, Mom, this is what Dad told me. And that what happened when I didn't see him as a child. What did she say to you, Mike?
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
What woman in your life was able to take accountability? They always make up, right?
Then they grind no motherfucking face.
Accountability is hard sometimes.
Yeah, so that's actually me and my mom not talking to for 3 years.
Yeah, brakes on that nigga.
And then I found out she had cancer.
Get up.
And she died.
Get out. That shit beautiful. Get out.
And the whole world laughed at me for that.
Right there. That's the spot.
Is it true that when you met Kevin Durant from the basketball team, you stole the pizza?
Yeah.
How you?
Yeah, I had to.
What you mean you had to?
Because y'all judge decisions and not choices. Right? You all think you know what you know and what you wouldn't do, but then at the same time, you boast to the world how you're the only one of your kind, and then chastise everybody else for not being like you. I wasn't like them. I was going home to 5 mouths to feed, and my mother always told us, if you bring one in the house, you better bring enough for them all. So I wanted a slice of pizza, and at the same time, I didn't want my ass whipped. If I done came in a motherfucker,
car. It was 4 people in the car in the back seat of a 2-door Nissan Pathfinder.
They should resort to risk taking at this stage. There's plenty
got in
of
that
time
shit.
left.
If I'd have got him with one slice, man, shit, have took the slice, whooped my ass, and none of us would have got pieces. So yeah, I took half the slice. Alright, nigga, I was eating one and I had 4 more. Nigga, nigga, I was the man in my house, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody was happy that day. Oh, I was the first on the Xbox. Bro, for real. Y'all laughing, bro. I got home, man. But my mom, she had to cook dinner. Right. Bro, she made me a cool look. Like, my mom used to make this banana, quick little, bro, we going to sleep. Man, she bring me a little cup, dog. Man, it's like, yeah, man, listen, bro. But, yeah, it happened. Yeah, it happened. But it's like, oh, I had to. This is Becky talk. It sounds like you had responsibilities. A man's responsibility as a child, because you thought to look here. I got brothers and sisters to feed at home. Now I can't be full and have them be empty. And that, have you always thought like this? So coming up from the time you was like, you say 12, 13, have your whole life you thought of yourself as a provider? Yes and no.
Shut up.
So
coach.
I wish I can tell you that, yeah, I was so mature and I had that mindset my whole life. But no, Fatima Smith had 5 kids. Antoine, are you the oldest? No. Leroy Ellison, Diamond's the oldest. I'm the second. Okay. Diamond's the provider of the family. Okay. When we all had the same rules. You come in this house with one and not for all, then you get your ass whooped. So no, I wasn't mature. I was just scared of my mom. You understand? And today, nobody's scared of their parents. So they go outside and nobody's scared of these coaches. So they go outside and nobody's scared of these officers. So they go outside and nobody's scared of life. I was just scared of my mom. I wasn't mature. I wasn't, nah.
Living with schizophrenia, I was frustrated. What was it? I felt like a visitor in my own life, until my doctor and I decided on Invega-Sustenna, the #1 long-acting injectable for schizophrenia. Now, I finally found the power of lasting symptom control. And I feel
one more step. That's 2 goals right there. It's 2-2.
Is an injection given by
one more fucking step, man.
Adults after initial dose. Only Invega-Sustenna helps keep 90% of adults episode-free in a clinical study. Invega-Sustenna is not for everyone. Elderly dementia patients have an increased risk of death or stroke. Call your doctor if you have uncontrollable muscle movements, as these can become permanent, or if you have high fever, stiff muscles, confusion, dizziness upon standing, seizures, or increase in prolactin. Other risks include increased cholesterol, weight gain, heart rate, and high blood sugar, which can lead to coma or death. These are not all the serious side effects. This is me. This is now. This is Invega-Sustenna. Check. Is this thing on?
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
I need to talk about something. I was started in 1985 with a skinny kid from North Carolina.
I didn't nigga the mess.
This is looking to play him in.
Mr. Michael Trey. Backyard boundaries, brother Larry. The realest games he ever played. Nowhere to hide. Just 1-on-1.
Well seen. That's great positioning. So good from him. Now it's Hazard. It's Roberto Baggio.
Did you gotta run?
This year?
Clear it. We said we had 2 goals.
That's the end of the first 45.
Now we need to come out again.
Express in the first half. I think things have worked out pretty well so far.
The one that elevated the game with a whole generation. The one that stands in the court.
That is the first half done.
Is that you?
Ready for what follows in the
Are
second.
you here to become a legend? Is this your legacy? Are you the one?
After watching a friend go through a loss a few years back, I saw how quickly grief turned to financial stress. No one deserved the feeling that I saw him feel, ever. And I mean no one. No matter what I offered to help, it wasn't enough. And I promised my family I would never make them feel the same way my buddy felt. Trust me, that experience, watching a friend go through financial stress while grieving, changed how I thought about protecting my family. Life insurance isn't about protecting the worst, but it's about making sure the people that you love are supported no matter what. That's why we at Club Shay Shay recommend insurance through Ethos. Ethos makes getting life insurance fast and easy. 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. How much easier can protecting your loved ones get? There's no medical exam. You just answer a few simple health questions. Take minutes to get covered today with life insurance through Ethos. Get a free quote at ethos.com/ShayShay. That's ethos.com/ShayShay. Application times may vary. Rates may vary. Protect your family with life insurance from Ethos now by going to ethos.com/ShayShay. Used to go to Kevin Durant's home and kick it. What did you guys talk about as teenagers, early the 12, 13, 14? What did you guys talk about? Did you talk about that? Talk about going to college, talk about the NBA. What did you guys discuss?
Hello.
Yeah.
Can you talk about basketball? What did you talk about?
All right.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to
I would listen a lot.
danger that might come
Like me and KD first, like when I first met him, and like it would translate on the basketball court. Like all I would do was just rebound. Like I literally averaged like 30 rebounds playing with KD because the same way he played now, he played then. So he loved playing with me because I was just rebound and just throw it back to him. Rebound and just throw it back to him. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't understand basketball, but past the playground. Right. KD was he ain't noticed. I didn't notice at the time. But he was teaching me that right. He was teaching me the language. So you know, I used to talk about dumb stuff. And, you know, Wanda used to, you know, shit smack me just like shit smacking. You know, but I was always known for being a goofy kid. I didn't know at the time that I was like the bad, this kid. I was always goofy and happy. And then, you know, that's all I was always joking and just always just laughing and joking about something dumb and something. Like, I remember the first time Ms. Wanda took us to club and, not the club, the grocery store, right? And I was like 11. I said, hey, man, like, you think they laugh if I do this in the club? I did this little funny dance. Like, what you know about the club? And like, at the time, all I knew was what R. Kelly did and all that. Singing about it. Yeah, but I was just always that kid that just had a joke and just, just get my ass whipped. But nah, KD used to talk about basketball all the time. It's like now that I think about like what he's doing today, I understand that station like the moment. That's what he talked about. KD left home more than I do. Like if KD would stop, like I 100% believe when KD stopped playing basketball, he's gonna live in PG County, right? Somewhere. I don't know exactly where, so don't go try looking for him. Shit, but he loved he loves that shit. He loved that place more than I do. Lethal Shooter. You grew up with Lethal Shooter? Yeah. He was on. I went to National Christian, so when I first met KD, I tried to go to National Christian, right? But I got kicked out because like we used to have to wear black socks. Okay, and I couldn't afford them. So I just stole up the socks that I had, like mismatched socks. So I just get a little write-ups, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no top of me being goofy and shit. I just get a little write-ups. And then I would never do my homework. I don't know why, because I get home and this is all that's still going on. So I would always forget by the time you know what I'm saying? So I got kicked out of National Christian in the 8th grade. But National Christian, it was me. It was Skinny, it was James, Patrick Ewing Jr., Lethal Shooter, and he was shooting them up like he's shooting them. Really? Yeah, nigga, that's what he was known for. Like he was never the greatest, most athletic basketball player. Yeah. But before and back then, he would get in trouble for shooting those long threes. Yeah, that's the only reason he didn't play a lot, right? Because he didn't know how not to shoot those long threes. Man, he was shooting them up, but then when he gets to his mid-range game, bro, he's going against KD, so he can do he block the shots, he does that, so it was hard for him to figure that part out. He eventually did, right? And you see what he is today. But like, bro, he shoot that shit like he stepped across the half and just let it go. You understand? When it go in, the whole jam rate, but when it don't, it's just coach was back then, coach will snap you out of the game. Yeah, so. Yeah, I think if it was this era today, Lethal would be in the NBA just as, you know what I'm saying? But back then, you should have fast breakthrough just, you know what I'm saying? So, for sure, he was just ahead of his time. Yeah. Do you think more NBA players should have shooting coaches? Because I see him working with a lot of different people. Yeah.
Why not? You want to be the best, you do. If that's the case. Sometimes you got to humble yourself to learn what you need to know. You don't know everything, and fitting to the pool, dude. The AAU coach. I've heard a lot of people say this. Even KD spoke on it. LeBron spoke on it. I've seen a lot of prominent players that cut up in AAU culture that said the AAU culture is bad now. Well, how different is the AAU culture now compared to when you grew up? Money? Money rules everything. Damn. We didn't know about the money they was getting. We played for the love of the game, correct. We played for a chance.
Give me 2 extra minutes.
Yeah. We played for a chance to get an education. Right. Then we played for a chance to take care of our family. Right. NIL opened up the gates all the way down to 10 years old. Okay, news flash, people. Only 60 get drafted a year, and 20 of those get cut. There's only been 4,800, roughly 5,000 people that's ever made it to the NBA. Chances are your son won't. Bro, they need to have fun first before they make money. That's what's wrong with AAU today. Everybody's trying to make money and be the best fourth grader and the Pittsburgh and bet it's like, dog, play for the right reason, the right people come. Is it the parent? Because a lot of times because kids don't know what they don't know. Okay. Kids only know what you tell them. Kids, right? Yeah. You know, a 2-year-old thinks he's God. Ask me why. Why? Because he doubled life. And last year, he was just a blob getting fed everything. Right. Now, he climbing all over the ground. He think he conquered life. You going to let him make a decision?
I need some grapes.
Right? So these kids don't know what they don't know about that. Right. These parents should stop thinking everything's financial. But even if it comes, right? Let's just say your youngest child makes it to the NBA, correct? Right? How much does he owe you for the 18 years of life he lived? You don't mean nothing. Okay, so why are you so worried about how much money he makes or doesn't? You should just be worried about his person. Yeah, you should be worried about the good morals. You should be worried about discipline. You should be worried about good health. Right. We all think money is going to bring that. That's why these BBLs are. Nobody just want to do a sit-up. Nobody want to eat right. You squat, man. You know, because I agree with what you said. I didn't have a child as an investment. Well, I'm gonna have this kid, and then eventually it's gonna pay dividends. That's what I do to start. I'm not having a child doing it. Now it's okay to invest in your children. Yes, but at day one, yes, $100. It's a month. By the time they turn 18, it'll be like 1.8. Right. Just compound it. It's okay to invest in it as children. See, I'm invested, but I'm not looking for a return on my investment. Just be a good kid, be a good person. The return is to go out and be respectful. Yeah, not my parents. Correct. Be respectful to yourself. Understand God is above us all, and don't judge nobody. Right. The best business, the money. All right. And that's the best way to make money. It's your here. Let me tell you something. On the bad streak, I only need 1 win. Like when the coach steps in and changes the culture overnight. Power move when a quarterback leads a team that's a champion. He goes to another team and they become a champion. Yeah, that's a power move. Or when a basketball player pulls up from the logo and before you know it, power move happens. That's what love. And you know what else is a power move? Hiring Morgan & Morgan. They're the largest injury law firm in America. Over 100 offices, over 1,000 lawyers, and they recovered $30 billion for over 500,000 clients. I'm talking real wins too. $6.1 million in Florida when the offer was only $100K. $29.5 million in Georgia. $10.6 million in Nashville. So if you're injured because someone else messed up, don't play around with it. You deserve to get paid. Make a power move. Check out Morgan & Morgan. Their fee is free unless they win. Go to forthepeople.com/Shannon or dial pound law. That's pound 529 with your cell phone. That's FOR thepeople.com/Shannon or pound law. This is a paid advertisement. But a lot of times the AAU coaches, they have these players and they're special. Michael Beasley, Kevin Durant, or whoever coming out. And these AAU coaches, like if you send him to this place or you send him to that place or you let him get this shoe, there's a reward for said coach down the road. Money. My guy hooping.
I think like 5 minutes.
So the money goes back to money is ruining things again.
It's not the money that's the root of all evil. It's who controls the money, which becomes the root. Right?
Right.
When you make decisions from your stomach and you have no oxygen for your brain, right? Kids don't know nothing. So, right, you got a phenom and this place is willing to pay you to bring that phenom to, right? This is $100,000, right? How much are you giving the kid? How much are you giving the kid's mom? Probably nothing. That's stealing, right? I found that out from my peers in the NBA draft camp. That's how I grew up.
Right. So they're making money off you, but they kick you nothing. They kick your mom nothing. And know you were struggling. Know you got.
Oh, no, this is how I knew that. So, NBA draft camp?
Yeah.
Me, D Rose, Eric Gordon, OJ Mayo, all of them was in the room like playing cards and stuff, right?
Because a lot of y'all playing McDonald's.
Yeah, we all knew each other. They all looked at me and was like, yo, Bees, you know, like, I know you were getting paid that hour. No, it wasn't. Man, bro, for you to go here and you to go there and you to do that and you to do that. I was looking at them like, bro, y'all tripping. I never got paid $1. I never
Right. It's that time.
Names and dates and stuff. I'm like, oh shit, bro, he gave me $1,000 then. Oh, you know what? He gave me $1,500, and then $1,000 said 14, 15. Right? But now my peers are telling me that he was getting 100,000, he was getting 200,000, he was getting 50,000, he was getting right. My mom was living like that. So then I called somebody I trusted that knew this person, and said, "Yo, 1, 2, 3." He looked at me and said, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is the rest. And nobody paid attention. All right, so
he's profiting while you and your family struggling.
And then I still owe you when I get there. Would you know that I paid my childhood off $185 something when I found out? Like, same person had a receipt from 13 all the way to when I got drafted, and I looked at it, and it was sitting on there like McDonald's receipts. Oh, shit like that, right? Plane tickets, it was shit like, and this is a real thing. We don't say names, right? You told me that, right? But bro, yeah, I had to pay my childhood back, so I don't owe no man for anything because the one right? And then it's like I paid for it, I raised myself.
These
as well.
Somebody kept documentation.
Yeah,
oh, they brought you.
Why you say somebody like you didn't just say these coaches hold money?
Your coach.
These I don't.
Well, handlers or whatever.
Yes,
but it's the documentation
of what?
He kept documentation when I took bees to McDonald's, or I bought bees some shoes, or I did this, or I did that. From the time you were 13,
which is what broke my heart.
Because you thought he was doing it out of kindness of his heart.
Which is why I just asked you, how much do you, for 18 years of his life, if you're a real dad, how much do you really, if your son grow up and become Elon Musk and only give you 10 grand or not even,
my kid ain't got to give me nothing. My kid didn't have to come here.
This is real fact. Real facts. I'm not going to, later for the days that I just subscribe to whatever y'all say, even here what I say is going to ask me, well, this real shit.
High school. Is it true you went to 6 high schools?
Mm-hmm. I went to 7 elementary schools, I went to 4 middle schools, I went to 6 high schools.
Okay. You went your freshman school, National Christian, 30 points, 10 rebounds. Sophomore year, Riverdale Baptist, 28, 13 rebounds. Junior year, Oak Hill.
No.
Okay, good. What we missed?
I went National Christian. I went Longburg Prep.
Okay.
I went IMG Academy.
Okay.
I went Riverdale Baptist.
Okay.
I went Oak Hill Academy.
Okay.
I went Notre Dame Prep.
Okay. Why so many schools?
Because I didn't understand who I was at the time, and I was just a jokester.
Yeah.
Remember I told you the science thing?
Yeah.
When you see me, like I would be quiet first, so that people take that as maturity.
Right.
So then what I would do, like things a kid would do, not only
wouldn't surprise you because you think I'm older.
Right.
But it'll actually surprise you because you don't know I'm actually younger.
Right.
Remember, I was 11, 10 turning 11 in the 7th grade. All my peers was 12 turning 13.
Right.
That doesn't sound like a lot now, but a 13 to 11-year-old, that's a very big maturity gap.
So let me ask you a question. How tall were you? How tall were you 11, 12 years old? 6 foot, 6'2", 6'3"?
11, I was 6'1". Yeah, like 6'1".
No.
I was big my whole life. I never had a growth spurt. Like the only thing that grew on me, like from 11 I wore 12, and then the summer of 8th grade, from 7th grade to 8th grade, these shits went from 11.5 to a +15 where they are today. Swear to God, that's not like nigga. My mother hated me that summer because she thought I was lying to get new shoes. Right. And every time we go, like dog, bigger size, big for 6, 7 months.
Right.
Bro, she was hurting. How did you buy shoes for size 18? We did until I started playing basketball.
So you basically had to wear basketball shoes the whole while.
I wore the same. My uncle that got locked up. Yeah. He got locked up. He gave me a pair of Damon Stoudemire's. This is my favorite shoes ever. But they was a little too small.
Yeah.
So when they really got small, I used to just step on them and just wear them in slippers. And then I stopped. Like by the time I got, like my first pair of shoes in the 17, 18 was that zipper. Yeah. I got a lot of shit. My mom came on with them shits. But that's when I was able to, retire the Damon Stoudemire's because like when my foot was hanging out, it was like that. But like but I was always tall my whole life. Yeah. I stopped growing my 3rd year in the league in Minnesota. I got drafted like 8.5 with no shoes.
I'm in trouble.
And by the time I got to Minnesota, now like 6'10".
Look at the number. You're dominant every school that you went. Was it hard being on your own? Because you're on your own at these schools, right? Was it hard being? Because like you said, you're a kid. You 13, 14, 15, 16. You're on your own.
I was used to it. I was on my whole life. I grew up with my mom. Right. I stopped playing basketball and just started living with Nolan and his family. Like, I was on my own then. Like, I love Nolan, but like waking up early, like, my grandma, she wake up 5:30 every morning.
Yes.
Start looking for change in the couches and shit. Every morning, like somebody put it there last night. But every morning, this is how I knew God is. This is my first, I knew really. Every morning, she'd wake us up 5:30. Man, I gotta go and find $1.10 to get on the bus every morning. I swear to God. So I'm just used to waking up early.
Right.
I'm with Nolan, they don't wake up not early as I do. I was like, tiptoe.
I go through this every fucking game.
And
I'm not joking.
Like
every game.
That's it. I've been on my life, in the quiet my life. And it's like when I come outside, I just want to have fun.
Right.
Or just joke or something. And then the world for some reason, the world judges your opinion like it's a test. So if I ask you, hey, what you think about the color green? And you just say, I don't like it because it reminds me of the forest. Now all of a sudden you're just a forest killer. Right? So it's like we live in a society to where it's like you can't give opinion without it being graded like a test. And that's basically my whole life.
McDonald's All-American game. You won the MVP. Derrick Rose in that game. James Harden's in that game. O.J. Mayo's in that game. Kevin Love, Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan. You go to the McDonald's All-American. Obviously, you're one of the 24 best high school basketball players in America. You win the MVP. When did you know, what? I can go to the NBA. I'm going to be great. When did Michael Beasley finally hit dawn on him? I'm a bad both of them.
I'm in trouble.
Right then, I was just mad. What were you mad about? I was the #1 player in the country, and I get to ESPN, and they got me ranked number 6, and Kevin Love #1. No disrespect to Kevin Love, because I love him, but ESPN been doing this my whole life. Look at all of my stats. ESPN just make it a business to just erase my existence, even from what you just said. Nobody know I was the MVP. If you go to the McDonald's game, I'm not even in the hallway of the MVPs. Why? ESPN. So the only reason I played that game because I was gonna go there.
Your fucking position, bro.
Right. So I wasn't gonna play. But when I got there, I seen that ESPN had me ranked number 6.
Good push, Holness.
So go look at the game. My first shot of the game was a disrespectful one from half court.
And I just happened to make it. So I thought, that's it.
So you was on one, so you felt some type of way. You're like, I'm the #1 player. I come to the All-American game.
I go to the practice, and, you know, like, Blake Griffin, I love this nigga, bro. Blake Griffin has always been one of my favorite players. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And when I first meet him, he's dunking him. That's why, like, he don't even like the dunk contest, because I ain't no dunk like that.
Right.
Man, great, whatever. So Blake Griffin, he just chopping it up, and he was kind of unknown too, right? And he the one brought it to my attention. I was like, dog, was, you know, not even like disrespecting me, but it's like, yeah, that's weird because not only was I ranked differently than all of them, everybody else was ranked differently,
right?
And Kevin Love was #1, right? You know, and like I said, no shot to Kevin Love because Kevin, I love him. Yeah. No pun intended. Yeah. But I just remember being mad at that because, like, I worked for that #1 spot. Right? I was chasing OJ Mayo. That's how I got. I was chasing OJ Mayo my whole. Then when we finally get here now, OJ Mayo needs the thing to chase. Like, okay, well, I was there. It was just confusing to 17, 18 years. Right. So then and then #6, that's when I was like, because I wasn't even gonna play. Like I said, I was hurt. So I was on some business, like some fuck y'all shit, and I wish I wasn't because that was my hood side.
Yeah.
If I could have been professional, I would have really gave it my all, and then probably would have had 40 points on the ass, 50 points.
But you made it your mission. You made it your mission that you was going to destroy that you was going to destroy those guys in that game.
After I made the first shot, yeah. Like going up into that, I was just a little bit confused. But when I made the first shot, I'm like, oh, these
you took a shot from half court. How they tried? They ain't guarding that beast.
That ain't my fault.
Were the guys better than you expected? It's like, okay. I mean, I had teammates that. So what?
Honestly, yeah. I'm gonna be 100% honest. The only people I couldn't wrap my head around out of that group, Derrick Rose, because
that's just playing it safe.
I don't realize how tall he is. He like a real 6'4", and like real. Yo, I ain't never seen nobody that fast in my mind. And then he we jump out. He runs so fast too and jump straight up. Man, I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life. And so taking the contact and just boom. Right? OJ Mayo was Jordan before all of us. He stepped back at KDC today. He get on that since 13. Ask everybody. No, I ain't gonna lie to you. Right? And then Blake Griffin. I could not believe he jumped that powerful. Right? And then no. Then Kevin Love. Kevin Love can throw a chest pass. And he never did this in the NBA. Kevin Love throws a chest pass from full court like West Hudson. Yeah, bro. Those right there. That's when I was like, God damn, these are different. You know, because like nobody know I was a hood, or like I didn't find out about AAU basketball until I was 11. I didn't know AAU word was a thing that's right there. So I got there. I was just impressed, but then I was mad because they ranked me #6.
Are you the best one and done player? Because when you look at your, I think your first game, you had like 30 to 20.
And then I was mad. Why? David Hopkins. I'm not the biggest name. David Hopkins played there before me. He got injured, so he played K-State. Yeah, okay. And David Hopkins was real strong, real buck nigga. And I love that nigga. Detroit, real cool nigga. But whenever it comes to basketball, you always tell me like, hey bro, just like we practiced a few times, and he'd be like, hey bro, you took a lot of shots today. Just know when I come back, you ain't getting none of the shots. Like, just always for no reason. And I never knew why. Because I was 17 in college.
Right.
Turned 18. So it's like, I think he was like the 3rd, 4th year in college and shit. Mm-hmm. But it's like, I used to always be mad. I'm like, man, fuck you keep going something else.
Yeah.
Like, what you want, bro? You be kicking it.
You in trouble, bitch. I fucked that up.
Right? That shit pissed me off.
He got that pressure on. I couldn't switch to that right foot like I wanted.
Yeah, but I love it. But that's like, I was just mad, man. And then Frank.
I don't know who that is.
Frank's stuff is, like, every time I got in trouble, this is why I learned discipline. Every time I thought a joke, I was flipping a 600-pound tire.
Don't touch it.
600 pounds, 100 yards, 150 yards, 1,000 yards. Like, what he threw it, like, Scott Greenwell got mad at Frank. He came to Frank and said, yo, I gotta find something else because he having fun with my discipline. Like, nigga, Scott used to make me flip that tie. He used to go in there, flip that bitch. Because I used to get in trouble so much. Like, dumb. I was just 17. Right. But David Hoskins just pissed me off and just like, all right, well, I just got to show you. I didn't mean to score those points. Like, the points is just me being.
How you actually what was it, a 30-20 or a 40-20 game that you had? Your first game. Your first college game.
I don't remember. It was like, I just remember I had,
it was a crazy game.
I had like 20 rebounds.
Yes.
But I just always focused on rebounds. So the points came, they just came. I didn't even know I was just.
I don't know if people realize this. You average more points, more rebounds, shot a higher percentage than Kevin Durant, and your 28 double-doubles broke the freshman double-double record previously held by Carmelo Anthony. Do people realize how great you were that 1 year at K-State? Do they realize how great you were? Of all the one and dones, and they've been some great one and dones, but do people realize just how great you were? Or do you realize it?
I just told you ESPN do their best to try to. That's a real life for me. I know what I did, and the day before my first game, I text KD. I don't like. He never said it. I never said it. I wish I said that point. Text KD was like, "Oh, how did you do it?"
They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Like, I do what? Like, bro, you average. Bro, you did what you did last year, bro. Like, you could, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He literally texted me, like, bro, you better than me. That's easy for you.
Which raises hope. And he's taking
chances there. You know, like, Kevin gave me the confidence to do that shit. Right? And not to say that he knew or I knew I was going to do what I did, but, like, that's a real conversation, real text. And, you know,
this is excellent work.
I want you to pick your all-time starting five with one and done from this list. I'm going to give you KD, Anthony Davis, Zion, Melo, Kyrie, Joel Embiid, Derrick Rose, Michael Beasley.
I'm going to say Derrick Rose at the one.
Yep.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
I'm taking, I want to go big because I need rebounds. So I'll take KD at the 2.
Okay.
I'll take Zion at the 3.
Okay.
I'll take AD at the. Wait, who else you said?
You got AD, Carmelo, Kyrie, Joel Embiid.
Ibrahimovic.
No. KD at the 2, Melo at the 3, Zion at the 4. And AD at 5. You leaving yourself on? I won't win.
Any doubt? Well, was there
you can win with you.
I can win better with them.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. This NIL now. They had NIL when you were in school. Would you have stayed in school or you going to the NBA?
I wanted to stay in school. But everybody told me this is one of the things nobody listens to what I want to say. Like Frank can tell you. Like I begged Frank. Not begged him, but I really wanted to stay in college. Right. Like as far as college figures, Tim Duncan was the one I like admired the most. Yeah, he stayed all 4 years. Because at the time, Corey Brewer and Joakim Noah and Al Wolf, yes, they did the double-double, yeah, back-to-back, yeah. So that right there, like the boldness of Joakim being the number one and coming back and then doing it again, right? So I just started researching and Tim Duncan was like, you know, because in my mind, I'm like, bro, that's got to be the first time that ever happened. Tim Duncan, 3 years in a row, number one, and then went number one. It's like, you know, I don't got it. You don't know for me. I know. Calm down. Time waits for us all. And look at his career. So I really wanted to stay 3 years, 4 years, and like maybe get a ring. You know, the scoring thing. I didn't know I was gonna score that many points, so I started averaging. And I was like, oh, I can really like be some Pete Mervis shit. Yeah, right. So that was really my real thought. But like my family, and you know the people we spoke about, right? And then you know, they just made the decision for me.
God dang. But you look at the money that these kids making now, and they jump from school to school. Somebody say, well, I got $2 million for you. You play 1 year here, I got another 2.5 over here, I got another 3 over there. Is that good for college sports? And I'm not begrudging guys making the money. Make it happen.
The position.
Everything has a yin and yang. So
there's always good for the wrong, the worst reasons.
Yeah.
And there's always evil for the best.
Right.
So giving these kids money early, some of them are gonna know what to do with it, and some of them are gonna start businesses. Like I know a kid, Ellie Popak, man, one of like mostly raised some good kids. So one of them, Ellie, 13, he started a vending machine company, and now he scales to like $1 million a month. Wow. He's only 18. Right? Some kids will know what to do with the money. Some kids will just further, like it's a scale. Like the difference between medicine and poison is just the dosage. The difference between Elon Musk and the crackhead is just the dosage.
I'm taking a break.
It all correlates, right? So yeah, I would love to say it's great, but then if I'm being honest, if I can look back on the past and everything isn't 100%, but we do as a society repeats itself as history. I have to believe that this money is detrimental to some of these kids. Like, I think they should just be playing for the right reasons. I think they should be playing to be a better person, to learn discipline, for longevity. I think we're so scared of the right now that we don't think about tomorrow. That's where the money comes in. And goes out.
In that 2008 draft, if the Bulls don't get the #1 pick, is Michael Beasley the #1 overall draft pick?
That's the only thing I'm mad about. That's
your old time kid, and they got that one pick.
Like literally, D-Rose, one of my favorite. Like when I met D-Rose at 14, we sitting there chopping up in the room and shit, and he's sitting there like, man, I ain't never went through my girl phone, never went through my girl phone, dude. And now I'm sitting there like, for real, why not? Bruh.